Hey everybody. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend here. We're getting ready for the full moon tomorrow, so make sure you guys are meditating, setting your intentions. I know I've been burning some sage and some Palo Santo. Even when I was in the shower, I was setting intentions. I was asking for love, support, and guidance from the universe. Just even taking a couple minutes, even not even a couple minutes, just like even 30 to 45 seconds just to stop in the middle of what I'm doing and just close my eyes and go deep and just show gratitude for all that I have and ask for what it is I'm trying to manifest to come into reality. So that's a really good way to take advantage of the full moon energy to help bring your manifestations into reality. Obviously, as we all know, it's all in divine timing. However, we certainly can be our own best advocates by doing those things versus being our worst enemy and self-sabotaging, which we are really, really, really good at doing. So I've tried to make a conscious effort to do the opposite, in trusting that the divine has my back and recognizes that I am doing so. So with that being said, we are going to do a collective check-in. I was going to do one last night and I started a reading, but my energy was so drained last night. I could hardly function. So I decided it was best to hold off than to muddle through a reading with very little energy, because I want to give you guys the best, most clear and concise message that is for your highest good. So I am here today. I'm all refreshed, all rejuvenated, and we're ready to rock and roll. So universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what messages do we have for the collective today? Excuse me, my throat chakra has been acting up on this reading. So you or someone that you're with may be having trouble communicating or may need to communicate and you're not, because my throat was not feeling that way prior to this reading. So that's definitely not my energy. So I would definitely gather that. It looks like there's conflict and drama surrounding you currently that you may be involved in, or it may be around you. I'm definitely feeling like some of you, the energy today I'm getting is you are ready to walk away from this conflict and drama. I get this sense it's been going on a while. What did I say? You're ready to walk away from the conflict and drama? The devil. It's toxic. It's no good. It is codependent. It is not in your highest good. Or someone you are dealing with is currently feeling bound and stuck in a codependent situation that is currently surrounded by toxicity and drama, where there's a lot of fighting. That Five of Wands is giving me an energy of a lot of fighting. The thing about the Five of Wands is, if you look at it, is nobody's hurt. Nobody's like beat up and battered and through it that way. They're all holding on to their wands and they're all trying to stick to their own ground and their own opinions. And so I'm really getting that this is just a battle of wills. You are the person that is in your energy could possibly just be surrounded by this drama where someone doesn't want to let go. Someone's forcing their opinion. Someone's forcing their will, making someone feel very bound and stuck in a very toxic situation. And whether this is you or someone else in your energy, like I said, I'm feeling like someone's ready to just get up and walk away. Just get up and walk away. And I felt that before I pulled any cards while I was setting my intentions with this reading. So I'm not surprised that these cards came out. So let's see what other messages that we have for the collective, please, Spirit. What other messages do we have? Like, you just want peace. I feel like you are in a really good space and you're just not willing to put up with any drama or conflict at all, whether it's yours or someone else's. So if that means you have to cut ties, you're ready to do so. You're ready to just be like, no, life is too short. I'm feeling too good about where I'm at. And it is time to move on. So universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what other messages do we have for the collective today? What other messages do we have for the collective? This one wanted to pop out. Seven of Swords, sneaky behavior. Sneaky behavior. So whether this is you or someone in your energy, again, take it how it resonates. You know, someone's being sneaky. Someone is not being completely truthful, whether that is to you or to someone else. And this sneakiness may have been found out, which is resulting in a lot of conflict and drama in a very toxic situation. I get the feeling that this sneakiness, again, my throat chakra, I am sorry, you guys, if that's annoying, but that I am picking up on someone's energy and someone needs to speak their truth. That is 100% what I'm feeling. And this conflict and drama, someone's feeling tied and stuck, and they may be sneaking off, trying to fulfill their own agenda because they don't have the strength to deal with this toxic situation that has fighting and conflict. On the flip side, someone's sneaky behavior may have been found out, and it's resulting in this conflict and drama. However, it is already a toxic situation, so that could be the divine's way of intervening and creating this fighting and drama, bringing the sneaky behavior to the light so that everyone's highest good can be achieved and everyone can break free from what they're feeling bound to and start a fresh beginning. So that's coming through, definitely. That's going to apply to some of you. Take these messages how they resonate. Remember, these are extremely general collective readings, which means the average person may or may not be going through these situations. However, to get details in your own personal situation, please reach out to us at Stand in Your Truth, and one of us will be happy to get you all of the clarity and insight that you need into your situation. So universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what other messages do we have for the collective this afternoon? What other messages do we have for the collective this afternoon? Universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what other messages do we have to bring clarity for their highest good? What other messages do we have, please, Spirit? What other messages do we have for the collective? Okay, this one's calling an Ace of Cups. Woo! Okay. So what did I say? This conflict and drama may be the divine's way of intervening to give everyone a fresh start that's for their highest good. You can't make this stuff up. One thing I am learning more and more every single day is do not question your intuition. Do not. See here how you've kind of got the pigeon up there with the ivy and the cup. It's overflowing with emotion. Like, this is emotional fulfillment. This is a new beginning that fills your cup, makes you feel wonderful and full inside. Like, it's just something that fulfills you like nothing else can. And so I am getting the vibe that this drama and conflict and this sneaky behavior is currently playing out. This is a very current energy, but to bring in a new beginning for everybody involved. I'm getting, you got the Five of Wands here. There's 5 people in there. This is definitely a situation with more than 2 people. Take it how it applies, whether it applies to your career, whether it applies to your friendships, whether it applies to romance. You apply it how it fits. It can apply to family. There could be some fighting going on in a family dynamic that's very toxic. And so someone's trying to just sneak away to go fill their cup because this isn't healthy. That is not fun. So you will know how it applies to you. There's that throat chakra again. Universe, Holy Spirit, and guides. What other messages do we have for the collective to go with this reading, please? What other messages do we have for the collective to serve their highest good? What other messages do we have for the collective, please, Spirit? The Queen of Cups. What did I say about listening to your intuition? The Queen of Cups is all-knowing. She knows how she feels. She's very motherly. She's very intuitive. She's very loving and caring. She's always supporting and nurturing, and that goes with this Ace of Cups is this is the goal. This is the goal. So someone in this drama, and I have a feeling this could be you, is probably removed somewhat, at least 1 or 2 places removed, and you're the motherly, nurturing, caring one. That's kind of going to be on the other side of this drama and conflict. You know, whether someone's got fighting in the workplace or a family situation and it's toxic, and someone's going to sneak off and communicate to this Queen of Cups, and maybe formulate a plan. I'm getting the energy like someone wants to communicate with this Queen of Cups, and if that's you, apply it. Someone wants to communicate with you about how to formulate a plan to resolve all of this drama and conflict in this toxic situation that they feel bound to, and they may be sneaking off to pay you a visit or communicate with you to have that discussion. In another situation, there just might be sneaky behavior and this person really needs advice because they got busted and you may be the one that they come to for guidance. So if that happens to you and you need more clarity, you know how to get a hold of us. We are happy to help. Universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what other messages do we have for the collective for this reading tonight, please? What other messages do we have for the collective? I said tonight, I meant this afternoon. No need to rush a Sunday. Universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what other messages do we have for the collective tonight, please? The Sun. What did I say? They want to sneak off. They want to talk to you about how to get away from all this to their happiness. Something that's going to make them happy. Something that's... So this is the current energy. This is the desired energy. Okay? So whoever is in this fighting currently and squabbling and feeling stuck and bound and maybe doing some sneaky shit or finding out about some sneaky shit, excuse my language, sneaky stuff that's going on, they may be coming to communicate to you because you are very balanced and nurturing and motherly and intuitive and empathic, and they really know that and trust that. And I'm getting a lot of trust out of these cards. So whatever this situation is, whatever it is you are bringing to the table as the Queen of Cups, you are trusted and you are going to guide them. And if this isn't you, apply it to the person it fits in your life. If you're this top person, you are going to go find someone that you trust that is going to help guide you onto your divine path with emotional fulfillment and overall happiness. Universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what other potential messages do you have for the collective regarding this reading? What other messages do we have for the collective regarding this reading this afternoon? Holy Spirit and guide, what other information does the collective need to know for their highest good this afternoon? Universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what other messages does the collective need to know this afternoon? All right, I have a couple cards here that wanted to fly out. We're going to take them. Okay, Justice and Four of Cups. Bringing justice to a situation that's filled with sadness and regret, but allowing someone a new beginning. There's that cup. There's the cup right there in the background. See? It's right there. There's the cup. Okay, so this person, whether that's you or someone in your energy, is realizing that they've been so focused on this. Meanwhile, the divine has been like, here, hello, if you would just lift your head up and look, like all of the signs and synchronicities and messages are there. If you would silence your mind and listen to your intuition, I'm right here. Open your eyes. Hello. And so really bringing justice to that. I'm feeling like this person who's being sneaky is really ready to come get that clarity and insight so that they can truly confirm that what they're seeing and feeling is right and bring justice to this toxic situation that is full of drama and conflict right now. This could also be someone going through a legal situation. Again, that keeps coming up. I'm only going to communicate the messages that I get, and if I get it, I have to communicate it. Only apply it if it fits. Don't make it fit. Don't run away with it. There's someone out there that needs to hear it. It could be a legal situation that someone's very sad over, something that's currently happening. It may be regarding sneaking off and causing drama and conflict in a toxic situation, but by addressing it and bringing balance and justice into the situation, they're going to be able to see that cup behind them and have a new beginning. Sorry about that. Universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what is a possible outcome for this situation, please? What is a possible outcome for this situation, please? Universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what is a possible outcome for this situation, please? Universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what is the possible outcome for this situation, please? Universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what is the possible outcome for this situation, please? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So what I feel with this is the Queen of Wands is very sexy, very alluring, very passionate, very mystical. Very psychic. You can tell she's got her black cat there. She definitely dabbles in the esoteric. I'm feeling like this person is really embarking on their spiritual journey. They're really opening up to it. They're becoming passionate about it. They're starting to trust their intuition, which is allowing them to break themselves free. Now, normally I wouldn't read this card that way. However, the picture in this one is, it's like she's about to bust loose. She's about to bust loose. She's not just standing there. She's actually like ready to move. Like this person's had the epiphany that, oh my God, I'm trapping myself. I've bound myself in this situation. I can get out because I'm starting to have a spiritual awakening. I'm starting to get very passionate about it. I'm starting to realize that I am the creator of my own destiny. I am starting to realize that there's a higher power at play guiding me. And I want that. I want that. I want it. I want it. I want it because, oh my God, this could be my ticket to happiness. So whether this is you or the person in your energy, that is definitely the message. I feel them really coming to grips with the reality of their situation as well as their own spirituality. And as I've said for the last few weeks, a lot of people are wrapping up karmic cycles right now throughout this spring and summer, and new beginnings are going to be taking place. And these readings just keep confirming that over and over and over and over again. So if you're feeling guided to really embark on a new path in your life, chances are that that's the divine communicating to you, and it's time to meditate and go within and really set your intentions for what you want to manifest in your life, and trust and know that you have a higher purpose on this in this incarnation. And but getting there isn't going to be an easy path. It's not going to just be handed to you, but you can do it. And then that's why we're here, to provide you that insight and guidance, because a lot of us tarot readers are starting to have gone through our own awakenings, and we're here to help the collective through their awakenings and provide guidance and tools and resources. We've been guided to do this to help the collective. You may be guided to go start a nonprofit. You may be guided to start a new business. You may be guided to end a toxic relationship so that you can find a new, amazing, fulfilling relationship where the two of you, whether it's business or romantic, are just going to totally go out there and move mountains together. And you can't do that in your current situation. So however that works for you, that's really what's going on in the collective, and that's why these messages keep coming out over and over and over again. So if this resonates with you, just trust you're on the right path. Don't try to force things, okay? That's the worst thing you can do. The best thing we can do is love ourselves, stand in our own truth, and trust that the universe will bring the right people at the right time across our paths. But don't try to force something because you want it now. You need to trust that the divine doesn't operate in our timeline. And if it's meant to be, it will be, and the divine will align the people and places and situations with you when you are energetically aligned for the opportunity. To get energetically aligned, you have to work on yourself. See, someone here needs to communicate. I'm telling you, whoever is going through this energy right now wants to come communicate to the Queen of Cups. They are ready to break free. And I feel like communicating is going to be the first step. So we had one loose card here. Six of Cups. Yep. So if you're the Queen of Cups, someone in your past is coming. If you're this person, you're reaching out to someone from the past with thoughts of nostalgia and happy memories and really ready to take those cups and those memories and really start fresh, make new memories, make new happy times, embarked on a new journey that's going to bring you that same fulfillment that you've probably had in the past with this person or situation, or at least to provide them guidance to embark on their own journey that's going to be very happy and calm and soothing and really bringing people together. So this is just a very, very happy, nostalgic, lost in sweet thoughts card. And so to me, that's the end goal. That's what this person wants. That's probably maybe what you want if this is a romantic situation. Otherwise, regarding relationship, business-ships, or family situations, you just may seek outside advice. And remember, even if someone's family, that doesn't mean you stay tied and bound. Absolutely not. If it is not for your highest good, you absolutely can and should walk away. And for a lot of us, those are the karmic lessons that we are here to do in this incarnation, is to be able to stand in our truth and walk away from people and places that do not serve our highest good. And these are tests from the universe. And it's all about being able to recognize that and go deep within and listen to our intuition to do what's in our highest good as well as those around us. So universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what confirmation messages do we have today for the collective regarding this reading this afternoon? How can we wrap up this reading? What messages do we have for the collective this afternoon? Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance, okay, with 4 plus 8 breaking down to a 12, breaking down to a 3. We're currently in the 3rd month of the year. Restoring balance into a situation, and that goes right along with the Justice card as well. Bringing justice to a situation where there's sadness, sorrow, regret, maybe missed opportunities in the past, but ready to try and rectify them, and starting to see that cup. Really starting to get passionate about getting out of their head, getting out of your head and breaking yourself free from that mental entrapment, which is going to allow the universe to bring balance into your life and really bring in those situations and opportunities that are going to bring a lot of abundance and prosperity into your life. But in order to do that, you have to break free from things that no longer serve you, to free up the energy for the universe to do that for you. So universe, Holy Spirit, and guides, what other messages do we have for the collective this afternoon? Envy. Envy. So if you, what I'm really getting with this is, if you are this Queen of Cups energy, this person who's sneaking around, it's probably very envious of you. You know, that's coming from a place of ego, and if they're sneaking around, they're going to get caught. Things are going to come to light. There's going to be fighting and squabbling. If there's not already, they are going to reach out to you because they trust you and know that you can help them. But this is ego talking. They are starting to realize their divine path and their divine purpose and their true passions in life, and want to break free from that because they know what's going to ultimately make them happy. But there may be some envy and jealousy going on. So I'm definitely getting here that that's more of a warning of just be careful. Not everyone has your best intentions at heart. There may be people who don't want to see you succeed and may want to keep you tied and bound, okay? And this person may be sneaking off to talk to you and get advice about breaking free from this, because whoever they're dealing with in this situation is envious. They don't want them to be happy. They don't want them to have their 6 of Cups because they know it's not with them. So they're going to be self-fulfilling and really try and sabotage this, because all that matters is them and their needs and their control, and how can they keep them codependent and bound. And so that is creating a lot of envy. So take that how it applies, but that's a few different ways I'm getting it. But at the end of the day, this is what's desired. And someone is definitely coming into their knowing and their passion about who they want and what they want, and coming out of their head. So I'm going to ask for one more card just to drive this message home. And if any of you are holding back from speaking your truth, don't. You're blocking up my throat chakra. If it's the person you're with, send them prayers, send them positive energy. Feel free to do any chakra clearing for them as well. But someone here needs to speak their truth, and regarding this toxic situation that has a lot of fighting and anxiety. Okay, here we go. So envy and anxiety, I'm getting, are definitely current energies. It's what's going on. That's very obvious here. That ego side needs to be put to rest. This person is going to come reach out to you, communicate with you, and ask for guidance on this situation. If you are in this situation, you will be reaching out to someone that you trust, who is motherly, nurturing, empathic, psychic, for guidance, because you want that balance in your life. So take this how it fits, apply it to what situation it applies to. If it doesn't fit at all, just make sure you throw it out. There's absolutely no way it can, will, or should resonate with everybody. As always, send us a message for your own personal reading to get clarity and guidance. It is our honor and pleasure to be able to assist you. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye.